Great. This is John Bermel from the Apple Valley Police Department on November the 12th of 2015. My research project question is, what roles do law enforcement officers play in creating and maintaining a safe environment for its residents? How long have you been a part of the police department?
A little over 30 years here in Apple Valley.
All right. And what is your official job title in the department?
I'm a captain. It's an administrative position, and my responsibilities are for our support services, which are things like investigations, our neighborhood community policing, crime prevention, property and evidence, and then just general, like with our records.
What do you think are some big concerns for police in your city?
Well, for us, our biggest concern is just that we're able to do our job well and be professional. And I don't know if you're looking specifically for specific crime concerns. Yeah. For us, we had experienced a lot of thefts, a lot of traffic-related issues. Those are key, including drunk driving. And we pay particular attention to domestic assault.
Do you think your city is safe overall compared to other cities or communities in the U.S.?
Yes, our crime rates really match up well, and I would say probably are even a little better than a lot of cities our size throughout the U.S. It's kind of hard to compare, though, because when you get into different regions of the country, there's different economic bases, there's different moral bases, there's all kinds of stuff. But I would hold up our records and statistics to be compared to anyone. I think we have an incredibly safe community.
Do you think that other communities are safer because of the amount of educational programs provided by the police departments?
I can only speak for our community, but we have a saying here that an informed community is a safe community. So I think any police department that takes the opportunity and takes the effort to do education with their community, to inform their community, to encourage the neighborhoods to meet and to have a relationship with the police department, that's a good road to a safe community. Because what happens then is the people that live in the neighborhoods, they'll start calling and they understand suspicious behavior and they have a relationship with their neighbors, so they want to support each other.
What particular educational police programs do you provide for Apple Valley?
We provide a number of educational programs. We have a Citizens Academy, we have a Teen Academy. We also participate in School District 196 with the other police departments that serve that in a teacher academy. We have Neighborhood Watch, which is a network of neighborhood block captains that are able to, they do the crime watch, and then they also they disseminate information to their neighborhoods. We participate in Night to Unite. We have a multi-housing coalition that meets, so those are multi-housing owners and managers that get together and meet. We participate in a Business Watch program, which is a separate nonprofit, but it goes for training businesses in detecting crime, and we have an ongoing relationship. We've dedicated resources to our business community and to our multi-housing community, so we can, in our neighborhood watches, so we can keep people safe.
What can you tell me about the DARE program? Is Apple Valley involved in that, or is it not really?
We used to participate in the DARE program, and that's a partnership with School District 196, just like our school resource officers are. Several years ago, the funding just wasn't available for the program, so mutually the school district and the police department backed away from that program in keeping that in the elementary schools. So it's a finance thing.
Great. What do you think the goals are for police educational programs?
For our educational programs that we put on, it's to inform our community so they're aware of what's going on, and we want them to know what suspicious activity looks like, and we want to empower them to be able to call us when they experience suspicious activity or see suspicious activity. That way we can act sooner. So the goal is that they become well enough informed that they know how to let us know when suspicious stuff is going on.
Do you think it's very essential for a safe environment to have or community to have the educational programs for its residents?
Yes, I think essential is the word you use, and I would call it essential. Without that, there's a whole piece missing, and we can point to several cases where burglaries were solved because neighbors called in. And had they not been participating in Neighborhood Watch, they may not have ever called. So I do think that for any community to be safe, there needs to be an ongoing relationship with the police department and the citizens.
What do you think the Police Explorers, how does the program, how does that help the community continue to be safe?
Police Explorers is a great program. In terms of safety in the community, once again, it's an awareness thing. So we have use, and exploring is it's part of the Boy Scouts of America. It's a career interest program for 14 to 21-year-old youth. So what you have is you have people coming in and getting informed and educated about how police work works. People that are in the Explorer post are also interested in a potential career in law enforcement. So for us, that's a win-win. If we have people that are dedicated and interested in law enforcement, that's always good to have those folks in the community, and they're learning directly from police officers.
Are there any other things that law enforcement officers provide to its residents to make them feel safe and to gain a more established relationship between law enforcement and the community?
Yeah, and program-wise, we've gone over them. Another one that we offer is child safety seats. So people come in that are just having children for the first time and have somebody show them how to install a safety seat. But aside from programs, it's an attitude thing. And when you bring up the term community policing, on one side it's a program, but on the other side it's just an attitude by officers. And our officers take the time to help people. They take the time to educate people. There's another little saying we have here is there's no call that's too small. And we will be in front of people and face to face with them. And that's huge. So the biggest program is just an attitude of service. This isn't just finding bad guys and locking them up. What it is a large majority of what we do is service oriented.
Okay. Are the police educational programs free of charge?
Yes, the ones that we offer are free of charge.
Okay.